Fucking hell. Right, losers, welcome to Would You Rather. I made up this question myself, so, yeah, be very judgmental if you wish. If it's shite, whatever, I don't care. So, before I start, yeet. Let's start. So, first, would you rather? Of many, would you rather cycle without a seat or cycle without brakes? That's a fucking good question, that, you know. I think cycle without brakes is safe. I don't really want to cycle without a seat. I probably could, but I mean, the second I sit down, I'm going to have part of the seat, like the thing that it goes on, up my ass. I do not want that, do I? Or do I? No, I don't. I do not. Cycle without brakes. I've got to mention, as per, feel free to join in as well. Leave in the comments what you would choose out of all these two options on per. Yep. That's exactly how I wanted to word it. Next one, would you rather sweat ferociously on the forehead and not be allowed to dry it off, or cover lips with sugar and not allowed to lick it off? Right, I think personally, I will shut that door because Peter K's car share is on, and I do not, I repeat, not want Peter K to shut this video down. So I'm going to be safe and close that door, and I need to be more in shot. I'm sorry. This is definitely second channel content. You know what? I think lips, because I could say I could wipe it off like that, but then I'll have to keep doing that constantly. You know what I mean? You know, I can't lick it off, which would be an easy habit to do. If I'm sweating on the forehead, that takes up so much more space than the lips. Done it. So, yeah, I'm going to say cover lips with sugar and I can't lick it and potentially wipe it off. So, yeah, cool. I should probably rake up some, like, percentage on what more people would want to do. I should have done that. Fuck it. Yeah, this is definitely second channel. Would you rather never have Wi-Fi or never play sports? I mean, there was a period where no one had Wi-Fi. So, oh, that's a toughie, you know. Fucking hell. I think I might need a bit of a drink break here. Personally, I might go with never have Wi-Fi. Controversial, I know. But think about it. Without Wi-Fi, I can't talk to you lot. So that's probably like the best thing possible, right? And there's a fucking fly. Fuck off, you gimp. And also, there was a point not too long ago. I think it was like earlier this week or the week before. There was no Wi-Fi in this very household. I had a point where I did not have Wi-Fi for a few hours, and I had so many things to do. As in, like, I could go and play sports like soccer. I could just do anything. You know, that's the thing with this fucking generation. We're stuck on our phones all day, and we're stuck with technology all day. Ironic I say that, because I'm using my bastard cunting laptop. So yeah, never have Wi-Fi. I don't have any friends to talk to anyway, so... next one. Would you rather cycle on the highest gear for 24 hours or walk on a slip and slide for 24 hours? Slip and slide, surely, right? Again, it would be just as much of a pain in the ass, in the sense of I'm walking and I'm slipping all over the place. Then again, cycle on the highest gear, I have to literally full on try. I mean, just think about it. Cycle on the highest gear, I have to try so hard just to move. Slip and slide, I try so hard just to stand up straight, you know what I'm saying? So, slip and slide for 24 hours. That'd be so much fun as well. Cycle on the highest gear would be so what's the word? Fucking strenuous. First time, no hesitation. Yeah. Would you rather miss the deciding penalty in a World Cup final or perform a goalkeeping howler in a World Cup final? And a side note, both will end up causing your team to lose. So, I'm in the World Cup final, it's Leeds versus fucking Czechoslovakia. So would I rather miss the deciding penalty, or would I unintentionally insert the ball into my own net as the keeper? You see, when Saka and Sancho missed their penalties in the Euro 2020 penalty shootout in the final, they got a lot of racial abuse. So I don't want that. And if I performed a goalkeeping howler, Of course, it's going to be engraved in my memories for eternity. But at the same time, it's so easy to make a mistake as a keeper. Because we're not super fucking heroes, are we? You know, it's harder to save a penalty than to score one. Right? So, I mean, well, it's hard to save a shot in general. You know, it's harder to save a shot than to score a goal. This is my fucking third drink today. Anyway, yeah, do a goalkeeping howler. So, I mean, Robert Green, right? Robert Green had a howler in the World Cup. Okay, it wasn't in the final, but it cost us the game, I think, against the Yanks, known as America. He didn't get racially abused, did he? So, racism is not allowed in the footballing world and in the complete world in general. So, fuck off with racism. Yeah, goalkeeping howler. For the 12th time. Right, what the fucking tits is this? Would you rather do a swanton bomb on stinging nettles or do a swanton bomb on stones? You know, I'd rather do a swanton bomb on John Stones. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not pussing my way out of this one. I think stones, they might hurt more. But with stinging nettles, they sting you, don't they? And they're stabbing you in the skin. Stones are fucking rock solid. And you might get like a little bump as you land. Stinging nettles, you bump on the nettles and they stay on you, mate. I do not want that on my life. I want that on my worst. I want that on my worst enemy, mate. Swanton bomb on stones, and it's funny this because I'm choosing the red one every cunting time. I just noticed that. Would you rather your parents go through your search history or your boss go through your search history? I think parents, in the sense of if my boss saw it and then they might just grasp me up and tell the whole fucking world. They'll have a PowerPoint presentation or something of my search history. My parents will just be like, okay, I don't know why you're into that sort of shit, but we won't tell anyone, we promise you. You can trust us as parents. Yeah, let my parents go through my history. Would you rather wipe your ass with sandpaper or wank using super glue? Super glue, yeah, that thing. It depends on how long you're doing each activity for, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're wiping your ass, you might have to go in and out. Well, I go front to back to begin with, and then I go back to front, like on my return journey. So if I want to do that with sandpaper, that's gonna fucking hurt. But wank using super glue, as long as I grab my dick, not too tightly, I can just stroke it like, you know, I don't need to put any hard effort into it. I don't need to put so much pressure on my dick. So I could use super glue, but then it'll be such a fucking pain to remove my hand from my knob. And if I'm wiping my ass with sandpaper, front to back and then back to front, a couple of times, hurts, yes, but it's not gonna like stay on my ass, is it? You know what I'm saying? So, super glue, wipe my ass with sandpaper. Right, I don't fucking know how many I've done, so you might have to bear with me. Would you rather dive in a swimming pool, then dry yourself off with a handkerchief, or have a shit in the public toilet but the door has no lock? Oh, this is fucking tough, you know. Oh, you know something? I'm gonna have to do the fucking dry myself off with a handkerchief. I mean, it's not in public. I can lock the door, so I'm on my own. And I'm still dry myself off. Okay, it'll take a while. Fair enough. But would you rather take fucking an eternity drying yourself off with a handkerchief after you dive into a swimming pool than to some twat walk in on a nightclub and you're sat there on the toilet having a right massive dump? Would you want that on your conscience? No, you would not. Dive in a swimming pool. Right. What? Would you rather have your dick caught in a mouse trap or pour hot sauce in both eyes? I came up with these. How the bloody tits have I come up with these? Oh, I can't answer this one. I fucking have to because that's the fucking law. But I physically can't talk. And I physically can't answer this bastard question. Pardon me. I hope you didn't even hear that, but you probably did. So, just fuck a fart in, you stupid smelly cunt. Right. have your penis caught in a mousetrap, or pour hot sauce in both my eyes? Right, I'm gonna say, oh, I don't know, man. I need help. I need an ambulance. I need therapy or something. I can't physically answer this question truthfully to save my fucking life. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe. I know you're a fucking mongoloid for coming up with these, but it's your own bastard fault. So go with the flow and deal with the circumstances. This is the worst fucking day of my life. And Leeds are playing fucking Norwich in the second leg of the playoffs later tonight. So that just tops it, doesn't it? I'll just say penis. I don't know why. There was no thought process in that answer, but I think I'm overthinking the eyes one. You know, put hot sauce in your fucking eye. Why? And again, catch you knob in a mousetrap. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, I think, penis. Sod it. That's it. I mean, no wonder that was the last question. That's the fucking hardest one to answer. So, this video is about 14 minutes long, according to the time up there. I'm halfway through my third drink of the day. Yeah. Let me know what you thought, again, in the comment section down below this video. If you thought of any different ones, or like if you thought of like, well, not that. Ignore what I just said there. More like as in, you know, what you would choose out of these ones. You know, if you thought the same as me, but have a better answer or a better response to them, then fair enough. Hold my hands up. You deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, I'll see you in the future.